Rabindranath Tagore was born in an affluent Calcutta family which was well known for its social, religious, and cultural innovations during the 19th Bengal Renaissance. He grew up in a family with 13 brothers and sisters who were all mathematicians, journalists, novelists, musicians, and artists. His cousins, who shared the family mansion, were leaders in theatre science and a new art movement. Rabindranath Tagore grew up in such a culturally rich environment that he imbibed and absorbed many things and learnt many things subconsciously at his own pace. And he used the same principle and the same idea to he recreated the same idea in his school at Shantiniketan. Rabindranath's school contained children's school as well as a university known as Vishwabharati and a rural education center known as Sriniketan. His experience at home formulated his theory of education, and his ideas gleaned through his various writings and educational experiments at Shantiniketan. Rabindranath Tagore strongly felt that mother tongue should be the medium of instruction for a child, for that because because a child can express himself his thoughts freely in his mother tongue. He also felt that the curriculum should revolve organically around nature, with classes held in open air under the trees to provide for appreciation of the plant of the species of the plant in the animal kingdom and seasonal changes. Children generally sat on hand woven mats beneath the trees, and they were allowed to climb, run beneath the trees between classes. Nature walks and excursions were a part of the curriculum, and the students were encouraged to follow the life cycles of insects, birds, and plants. Class schedules were made flexible to allow for shifts in the weather or special attention to the natural phenomena, and seasonal festivals were created for the children by Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore felt that we have come to this world to accept it, not merely to know it. And we may become powerful by knowledge, but we attain fullness by sympathy. The highest education is that which does not merely give us information, but makes our life in harmony with all existence. He felt that the schools which impart education ignore this aspect. Not only do they ignore it, but they severely repress it. And a uh, child nature opposes such kind of a calamity with all its power of suffering, subdued at last into silence by punishment. He felt that we rob the child of his earth to teach him geography, or of language to teach him grammar. His hunger is for epic, but he is supplied with chronicles of facts and dates. Education has leaning only when it is imparted through the path of freedom. Therefore, students at Shantiniketan were encouraged to create their own publications and put out several illustrated magazines. The children were encouraged to follow their ideas in paintings and drawings and to draw inspiration from many visiting artists and writers. Service to man is service to God. Rabindranath Tagore strongly advocated this view at Shantiniketan. Students and teachers were involved with literacy training and social work and the promotion of cooperative schemes. On the whole, Rabindranath Tagore at Shantiniketan promoted self realization, intellectual development, and physical development. For the purpose of physical development, yoga, games, and sports were prescribed in Shantiniketan as an integral part of the education system. He promoted love for humanity and promoted that the entire universe is one family. He encouraged children to explore and express their views in the forms of writings or paintings.